Aquas, welcome to Vivid Vibration. My name is Christina. I hope that y'all are doing well. We have the Venom in the box, which has been in like all of the reads so far today. The Queen in the Thread, the Ring in the Riddle. Aquas, I mean, I just kind of feel like this sense of getting dragged down that hole of just nastiness, you know, just like everybody being nasty. And every time anybody's nasty, it's met with more nasty, and the box just keeps getting smaller. And sometimes I feel like, I don't know, like I just feel like wanting to take the box and like shatter it. You know what I mean? Like if this is the box, then I'm taking it out back and I'm beating it with a box. You know what I mean? Like, I mean, I'm beating the box. I'm beating it with a bat. You know what I mean? It's just kind of like, I just feel like this. The only way we're going to get past this is to just leave this, like just destroy it, get rid of it. You know what I mean? Like throw it out. I don't care what you do with it, you know, like burn it in a trash pile for all I care. You know what I mean? It's just kind of this idea of like, I don't know. I don't feel like I'm in the middle of this. I feel like I'm walking into something and just being like, okay, like this can't be, you know what I mean? Like, we gotta clean this space out. We gotta take out this trash. We've got to, you know what I mean? Like in order to move past this, we've got to just get rid of this box. And I feel like they're just being kind of like a little bit of confusion about like, well, what does that mean? And like, which way do I go? And you know what I mean? Just kind of like, well, I don't, because again, it doesn't feel like there's any disagreement here. I just feel like this, well, but I don't really know what that means. And I feel like, again, I don't know. It's like, because I just keep seeing two people going into like a house, and I feel like one person knew that the house was really cluttered, and another person, like if somebody passes, right? And you've got to go and you've got to meet your family, and this house is full of all of this shit. And one person is like, both people are like, this can't be. And one person is like, well, I think we should just, you know, like go through it, see what we can save. And another person being like, you know, if that's what you want to do, fine. But I really think that we just need to call the dump and like get rid of everything. You know what I mean? And I just, it seems like there's like a sentimental pull for one person, and there's like, what is it that you're holding on to sentimentally here exactly, person? You know? And I don't know if it's your family, and you know, like you are literally going and like one of your parents passed, and now you have all of this stuff that you have to sort through, and like where to even begin. And you know, maybe they were kind of a hoarder, and you're like, there's so much shit in here that like even if there was anything of value, it's probably been destroyed by all these other things that don't have any value. You know what I mean? Like there's rats everywhere. It's not going to be worth anything, you know? But I just feel like this conversation occurring, and I don't know why, but I feel like whatever is associated with this home, there's a lot of negativity there. And I think that's why there's also this very like strong sense of just like emotional disconnect, you know? And it's just kind of like, but anyways, I don't know where that's going. I just feel like that's what's happening. And the ring and the thread, doesn't necessarily feel like it fits with this analogy. We'll do clarifiers because I'm not really sure which direction this is going. But I feel like there is a sense of commitment to like move past this, like a sense of commitment to like clean out this house. I don't know. It's just like this. I just feel like this, okay, like two people who feel two types of ways, like going in and cleaning out this house. And almost like a healing, like a sense of healing, because it's allowing for you to like uncover the memories, and it's allowing for you to kind of like, nobody wanted to do this, and yet in doing it, you're reconnecting with somebody who maybe you were a little like you were distant from them. And in doing this, you're able to kind of like remember a part of yourself, you know, like remember a part of this person, and almost like I feel like just like laughing as you clean this out, because it's what you were committed to doing. And as you do it, I think you uncover, because I really do get the feeling that like whatever it is that's in this house, like it ends up getting thrown away, because there's all of like this nasty, like maybe this person was a hoarder and they're just like, you couldn't salvage anything. But it wasn't the point of the point of cleaning the house wasn't to salvage what was in the house. The point of cleaning the house was to reconnect, you know, like the family that got lost along the way. Like that's what that feels like. Like you didn't save anything out of that house, but you saved your relationship. I love that. Eight of Pentacles. I don't know what those other ones are yet. Aquarius. Whew, okay. Judgment, the Seven of Pentacles, the Eight of Pentacles, the Four of Pentacles. I really and truly, you guys, it does feel like this, like you go through the house and everything you find, you're like, well, we need to toss that, we need to toss that. And you know, like then the end, the judgment was like, you can't salvage anything in the house, but what you can do is heal the relationship. And that was the whole point anyways. Aquas, I love this. This is such a sweet, like I just want to like, I just feel like you just want to hug it out. You know what I mean? Like, just give me a hug, you know? Like, I just feel like this. Like, I'm sorry it took us so long to, like, clean this house. I'm sorry it took us so long to, like, get our schedules aligned. I'm sorry that it took, you know what I mean? Like, I'm so happy that we finally did this. And I know neither one of us really wanted to do it. You know what I mean? Like, that's that energy. Page of Swords, Queen of Pentacles, and the Fool. Because I do kind of get the feeling of like while you're focusing on cleaning, it's like if you focus on like one specific task, you find that you've opened yourself up to be ready and able to take on a different task. And I just like, it just feels like you're doing that. Like there's just this sense of freedom and release that comes from the cleaning of the house. But I feel like it opens a door for you that just sends you in a direction that feels aligned with you. It feels like it's what you've prepared for. You know, it feels exciting to you. I mean, the Queen of Pentacles is very much, you know, like this, eat of this fruit if you dare, like eat of this knowledge, eat of this abundance, you know. And I feel like there's just kind of this, like when you're healing that relationship and you have the Star, like twice now, and I feel like when you're making the decision to heal this relationship, you're finding that there's a lot there for you, you know, because again, it just feels like that you're cleaning out the house, but you're connecting with this person, this family, this friend, this lover, you know what I mean? But like you're reconnecting with them in a way that is enabling you to really just like move in a new direction of your relationship. And I think that's fantastic. You have the Four of Pentacles here, and this is just kind of like a grind card, but I feel like the grind again is just in this like knowing what needs to go, you know, like cleaning out that house. Like don't nobody feel like doing it. It sucks. It's draining. You feel emotionally exhausted at the idea of having to do it. You know what I mean? You're just kind of like, and yet we got to clean out this house. We got to get rid of this shit, and we got to take care of these things so that we can really start to focus on what matters. Which is bringing healing that I think is very much needed in order to move forward. and you're doing that, but I feel like part of that is because you're setting to the task of like, we set a time, we got to clean the house out, we've got to do this, right? And we've got to see what can be salvaged, if anything can be salvaged at all. And in the end, I don't think any of the things that you thought that you were heading in there to salvage or to check on ended up being the thing that was actually salvaged. And what ends up being salvaged is something that has so much more value than anything in that house, you know? However that resonates for you as an individual. The sword and the mystic, yes, because it's like what you went in there thinking, okay, I'm going to clean all these things, there's always so much more to it than that, you know? And I feel like, again, you're just like, you're eliminating all the things that were getting in the way of what was so much more than that. Aquas, I love y'all so much. This read is fantastic. You know, like, I know that this, whatever this thing is that you're dreading doing and you've put it off, I feel like when you stop putting it off and you make that time and you make that move and you go and you like take on this task, you know, I don't think that it'll be what you anticipate. I think that it'll be so much more. And I love that. I hope that this resonates with y'all. Thank you so much for spending some time with me. Please give me a like, share, and subscribe if this video does resonate. And I'll see y'all again soon. Bye.